Hey, what's going on, guys? Happy Wednesday morning. It's your friend, coach, and mentor, Scotty Hobbs. I'm sitting outside today because the sun is shining. I'm enjoying this brisk, warm air in Idaho Falls this morning before we head out to Cancun this morning. But I did my day 77 workout today, and I'm extremely proud of myself for that. But I spent some time in reflection and gratitude and prayer, giving thanks for the many opportunities and the blessings that have come into our lives. And you guys have been a huge part of that. So I just wanted to sit down and take these few minutes with you guys. You see, today marks a big anniversary for my family as an online health and fitness coach. It was just 7 years ago on this day, April 11th, on 2011, that we had our backs against the wall. You know, Gabby had just come home from the hospital 21 days before this day with our third child, Ellie. And my hours were cut back at my full-time job, and she was home from her job at the Hilton Garden Inn with non-paid maternity leave. And I had just finished P90X 3 times. And I remember thinking about and dreaming about becoming a Team Beachbody coach 8 months previous and prior to this date. But here's the thing, guys, I was scared at the thought, of doing this thing online and can I put myself on Facebook? Could I do a video and all these things? But what scared me most was not being able to provide for my family. I spent hours and days and different years of my life wondering how I was ever going to pay for my daughter's weddings, how I was ever going to be able to put them through college, because we were barely living paycheck to paycheck as it was. So 7 years ago today, I told my coach, Lindsay, that I needed to make $10,000 a year with this business online part-time, because I needed to bring my wife home from work first and foremost, because we never ever saw each other except for on Sundays. But Lindsay told me something very important that was transitional in my life. She said, I can't promise you $10,000, but your income will be a direct reflection of the number of lives that you change. And I decided that moment that I would do whatever it takes to make that happen. So I bought and sold my Xboxes, my Wii's on Craigslist, and then I resold them for a $20 to $30 profit to get my money to sign up as a coach and to invest. And I went all in. I put all my cards on the table, per se, and became an official coach that day. So guys, here's the thing a lot of you guys might not know, because you see our lives today. We had no smartphones, we had no cable, we still went all in. And we still don't have cable today because, well, we believe it's a waste of good time. But guys, we had no internet in our house, and so I had every single excuse in the world why this wouldn't work for me. And remember, I was working 12-hour days, and Gabby was working 8 hours at night, and our kids were at the babysitter. I'm working 12-hour days, and I'm watching my 3 kids at night by myself. And guys, we are from a small town in Idaho Falls, and I'm very quiet and secluded in person previously. So guys, what I did, because I didn't have internet in my house, I didn't have a smartphone, I didn't have a laptop, is I signed up from my neighbor's house. I did my coach training from his computer. I even did my getting started right call and training with my coach from his house as well. Guys, I believe in myself, and I knew that the only thing that would hold me back were my own limiting beliefs and my own self-doubt. So guys, we started helping people whether they bought anything from us or not. So it was just let's see now, 6 years ago in April of 2012 that my wife was able to leave her full-time job, walk away from the Hilton Garden Inn, and be a stay-at-home mom. I followed her 2 months later and left my full-time job in June of 2012 to become a full-time online health and fitness coach. And I've been doing this full-time now for 6 years. Well, in 2 months, it'll be 6 years. Guys, I cannot tell you how blessed I feel to be present in my family's life every single moment that I choose to. I know that my daughters will grow up knowing what it is to have a good man, which will help them make better choices in their life, that's present for them, and they'll know what type of man they want to have in their life because I'm here and present for them as they grow older. I know that my sons will have a great example of fatherhood through me and through having my father here helping them most days, and they'll also know what type of women that they want to marry by having their mom here present with them each and every day, growing and challenging herself through these workouts and through what we do as coaches. Guys, no amount of money could ever make up for that type of fatherhood or setting. It's not about money, it's about the freedom to do what we want to do with our time. okay? And one thing I want you to just really think about as I share this story with you is, like, after we were able to walk away from our jobs, 1 year later, this home you can see behind us, we were able to completely pay off our mortgage and live in a debt-free home. And we want to teach you how to live debt-free, how to save and invest for your future and for your children. Guys, I don't need shiny things. I don't need shiny objects. What I need is to feel like I matter. What I need is to feel like I'm significant and that the way that I live my life has meaning and makes a difference in the lives of others. And I finally, for the past 7 years, have felt what it feels like to feel like what I do with my life really matters. And I want to thank every single one of you guys that has believed in us and has taken steps to start living healthier lives yourself. And guys, I want you guys to know that we are in this for the long haul, and I wake up excited every single day to help other people live and work towards their goals of living a healthier and more fulfilling lifestyle. I love you guys, and I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart on this, the 7th anniversary of us being your coach, friend, and mentor. Love you guys. See you guys on tomorrow's video from Cancun.